What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. We are here in my garage. It is that winter time to catch big bass, big crappie, and so today we're switching it up and we're gonna go crappie fishing. This is something that I've loved to do and something that I've done for years with my buddies back home in Indiana. I do not get to do this very often around the house, and so we're gonna go out and see if we can't get after it. I got my crappie box, Bobby Garlands, a little crappie tubes, 1/8 ounce, I got 1/16 ounce. We're serious about it. Now, one thing we have to have before we leave. Bradley? What's up, Libby? We're gonna go fishing and try to catch you some fish.
Say bye.
Say bye. Okay, so the key is, ooh, I got stuff everywhere. Ooh, it's getting bright out here, whoa. So the key is, hold up, Bradley, wait a second. Let me get something out. So we get this bazooka tube out. That is for traveling. You guys probably know. In the airports, put all my rods in there. We should be good to go. So let's get on the road, see if we can go find us a few. All right, so this is the deal. The plan is to catch 10 crappie, okay? Because this is the thing, this is a clean, all right, y'all, this is the plan. The plan is to catch 10 crappie. Now, y'all know I love crappie fishing, I enjoy it, but trying to find them is another thing. You know, it's that time of year when the fish get a little bit goofy, and hopefully we can find us a few crappie. We only have a couple hours to make it happen. The goal is to catch 10 keeper crappie. That way we can go home, fillet them, cook them, eat them. That's all it is. So let's see if we can't figure this thing out. What's up, everybody? So we're out here on the water getting ready to go try to see if we can't catch a few of this crappie. Now the plan is today, my goal is to catch 10 keeper crappie. What do you think, Bradley? Bradley, what do you think? Now he gets crazy excited when we catch crappie. It's something about that spinning reel, like that drag, he loves it. First started taking him fishing was when we were crappie fishing. So, and this is sort of like one of my favorite things to do in the winter time. You can catch some big largemouth, you can catch some big smallmouth, some big spotted bass, but it's also a good time to get out here and do a catch, clean, and cook. And that's what we're gonna try to do today. 10 keeper crappie should feed me, Olivia, well, I'm not gonna give it to Bradley, but Brody and Alicia. So that's the plan. So we have basically about 10 crappie. We have about a couple hours so we can see if we can't figure this thing out. Okay, so we're out here looking around trying to find a few crappie. I've seen a couple places that have some crappie. Normally what I'm looking for is either like isolated stump, brush piles, rock piles, stuff like that. I like to fish offshore because it sort of keeps my sort of the skills sharpened a little bit. And even though I'm not catching bass, I'm still, you know, utilizing my electronics, which is a really big deal. And then on top of that, you know, catching a few D. One thing that I will recommend for a lot of people out there that are trying to learn how to fish offshore, and if you're crappie fishing, a lot of times using 16th ounce head, stuff like that, maybe like 16th ounce, 3/32, I would say use a marker buoy. Marker buoys are just give you a little bit of help, especially when you mark a small brush pile or a single stump to make that exact cast. So we got one in the boat, it's a little bright. You can see Bradley knows what's up. He sees that marker buoy, he knows the crappie are not too far behind, are they? What do you think? He hasn't seen one of them in a while, have you, bub? He will not jump in, don't worry. So let me make another turn around that. I think I missed that one spot real quick here. He wants me to throw it, I know he does. I know, we're gonna get there. Make another little turn. Calm down. Maybe they're scattered out on bait. Calm down. Okay, there you go. Careful. Oh yeah, looks like there's a lot of crappie right there. For sure. I know, calm down. Did it go down? All right, let's see if we can catch one. All right, first, before I make a cast, I'm gonna sort of talk about like sort of what I use for crappie fishing. There's a lot of different things in here. It's my big crappie box. You got all different colors. You got tube jigs. You know, these are like Bobby Garlands. You got different size heads, different color heads. You can probably eliminate half of this stuff. Realistically, I throw a tube jig a lot, like one like this. One of my favorite colors. Black chartreuse can never go wrong with that. Color every once in a while works pretty good. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's pretty decent. And then like everybody raves about this color called monkey milk. I don't ever really catch them on it that great, but some people think that's the only thing to throw. So, and then I also have some like black and chartreuse curly tails. So for me, I'm probably gonna roll with a tube at first. This is an 1/8 ounce head. I throw 4-pound Suffix monofilament. I like 4-pound monofilament for me, so that works well. Let me put this guy up. And this one is a 7-foot Micro Magic Pro.
medium light. Now, I would recommend something like a 6 or 6.6 for crappie fishing. That's what I would definitely recommend. But I'm gonna have to get some of this here later on this winter and see if I can't set it up. But I like 4-pound mono. Some people like braid, and I mean, it's fine, but I could see that line really well. And when they bite it on the fall, a lot of times they'll do that. And so as long as you're like a 6 to a 7 foot rod, it's fine. You need some 16th, you need some maybe 1/8 ounce heads if you're fishing deeper, maybe even some 32nds. And that's what I use for the most part. So let's see if we can't go catch this one. There's one, first cast. I don't know what it is, how big crappie it is. Hooked it in the side. Okay. Bradley got him. Oh, is he big enough? I don't think so. So I think they have to be 10 inches. So it's about an 8.5 inch crappie. Let him go. Let's see if we can cast out there again. So we'll just let it fall. Dang, that's a bite. So like what I'll do is I'll let this crappie jig fall down a little bit. It's sort of like if you guys have ever thrown like a swim bait over a brush pile, sort of the same thing, but except there's a lot of times 1,000 crappie in one brush pile. So see if we can get a bite. There's one. Didn't even feel him bite it. And normally sometimes pretty good ones. Oh, I don't know. What's that, Bradley? Is that a 10 incher? Let's see here. That's a 10 incher. 10 inches. I don't know if it's a 10 incher. I think it's a 10 incher. I don't even know if I have a measuring board in here. I don't think I do. Sometimes these things have like measuring boards on them. Uh-oh. No. Oh, maybe my crappie board might. Oh, that's definitely 10 inches. Okay. First one. Let's go. Not a big one, but that's a 10 incher. So, all right. So they're right about there. Let's see if we can't get them going again. That one bit her on the fall. There's some big ones in here. This is a perfect eating 10, 11, 12 inchers. Ooh, I just had a bite right there. Let it fall back down. So a lot of times I'll just wind him. Come on, big crappie. Worst thing about throwing that, I got grass on it actually. I do. All right, so the buoy actually moved a little bit, so we're gonna have to get it again. Let's see if we can grab this buoy real quick. All right. I'm gonna troll over this brush pile. Now, one thing is, if you're trying to save your crappie spots, don't use orange. I use orange every once in a while, but that's just because I have it at the house. I'm not really worried about crappie. There's so many crappie on this lake, it's sort of like whatever. But you know, don't use orange if you're trying to save really good crappie spot. You got a whole bunch of them there. Not a good look. So all right, we're gonna draft over this spot. Right there's the crappie spot. Right there, boom. I'll show you what these crappie look like on 2D. So that, you sort of see like there's dotted up on the top. That's sort of like a brush pile on 2D. So if you ever see something like that, it's attached to the bottom, and you can actually mess around with like your palette color. Like 13, there's 13. So that sort of shows it a little bit differently. There's a fish right there too. But yeah, this is a nice little brush pile. Let's see if we can't catch one off it. All right, let's line up on this again. Since we replaced our buoy, see the buoy? The buoy's on the left side of the brush pile. So throw it out there like that. About perfect right there. Just reeling it over the top of this one. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Better one right there for sure. Yep. What is it, Bradley? Is that a big one? Oh, there you go. Not a big one necessarily, but that's definitely number 2. Just put him in there. Number 2, ready to go. Just need 8 more of them. All right, I think that's on like a 5 count, maybe 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say 10. There we go. Let's go again on that cast. I get a little bit better cast on there. All right, there we go. I just had one bite right there in the fall. Oh, that's a good one right there. Gosh. Dang it, missed that one. That was a good one. I could just feel the way it bit it. There's one. Nope, not a big one. Let's keep her. There's number 3. Not big ones. There's 3 of them. That one didn't bite it very good. Oh, I just had a bite right there. That's the one thing I love about crappie fishing is you find them, normally you can get them to bite. Or bass are not always like that. They tend to be a little bit more difficult, but I've seen times where crappie don't bite that easy either. So I'm just winding it over that. Oh, that's how I nip it right there. Oh, that's how I nip it again. It must be a little one. Dang, I'm just barely nipping it. There he is, barely bit it. Wow, that's a good one. Yep, that's definitely a good one. 11-incher for sure. All right. Number 4. Dang, that's someone barely bit it. Oh my gosh, that one knocked slack in it. Oh, I hate it when they do that. We got 4, I think. 4 of them. All right. See, normally they'll bite on the fall, but today they're not biting it very good. On the fall, and then bite one bit right there. Come on, biggins. Gosh dang it. All right, we gotta switch the colors up. This is not the deal. Maybe it is, but let's switch it up. We just got like this chartreuse tube color. Sometimes, let's just try a black and chartreuse. The water's pretty stained up, and I've never, I don't know, black chartreuse has always been good to me, so let's see if they'll eat him better. Sometimes they definitely get color specific. I feel like sometimes more than bass did. I mean, just as much as bass anyway. I've seen bass get weird, but here we go. We're gonna find out. Does color matter for crappie? I've seen it happen for sure. Reel this thing over it. Feeling them ticket. Dang, man. I've gotta be the same fish. All right, let's try this again. Come on, biggin. Ah, dang it. Hung up on the brush pile. All right, well, black chartreuse wasn't the deal. Let's try another jig head. I know some people say pink's the deal, but I don't know. I've not always been the biggest fan of pink. There's so many crappie in this brush pile, they should be biting every cast. I don't know why that. I don't know why that's the deal. Let's try maybe this one. A little bit bigger profile, try to catch the bigger ones. I like that theory. Let's try it out. Here we go. Let's get on our 6 count, 7 count. 7. Oh, they're schooling on top of the pile. There's no way. Those gotta be white bass. He's just like literally chilling out over the pile. Dang, nabbit. You get off your little rhythm, you're in trouble. There he is. Yeah, good one. For sure. What do you think? What do you think? That's a keeper. It's 11-incher. What do you think? Keeper? I think that's a keeper. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. So we've got 5. 5 in total. Ding. 5. So that one I just caught was like literally on the bottom. I let it fall on the backside of it. Then I reeled it up. And I got a bite like that. That's it. That's the deal. That's a big one. Oh gosh, Bradley. That's not that big of one, but it's a pretty good one right there. That's a good one. All right, now we're into them. See, you figured them out. See, it's just like anything else. Like I'm reeling it past them. It's a little bit better one. It's probably like a 11 and change. Got this little cooler right here. So he is officially 11-incher. Okay. So we'll just measure these guys real quick. So I just found a nice little surprise. The cooler that I have in here has got a nice little measuring stick on it. So bump him up there. That's a 10 1/4. So a chunky one, but at least. So they have to be 10 inches. Where's that, Bradley? That's 10 1/4 too. Okay. So we got 6. We're over halfway there. We just figured out a little bit of a technique. Look, I mean, I bring everything, whether it's bass fishing, crappie fishing, whatever. You got to be precise. You got to try different stuff. So what we're starting to figure out is we're casting over the brush pile. It's pretty tall. You see it on 2D. So then we're reeling it over the brush pile. And as soon as I feel it like that, hung up. That's about what happens. I actually might have been lying. I actually might have got it. All right, we're back in business. I feel better about that. There we are. Switched up to a little bit bigger profile and caught a couple decent ones right there. Boom. It seems like the ones in the top of the brush pile are sort of plucked off, like we caught those ones the first. A lot harder to catch those now. So I just got over the brush pile. I'm gonna let it go back down to the bottom. That seems like it's the deal. Like it's, oh, I just had a bite. Fall on the backside. Let it go back down. They've been biting it really funny. I don't know why. Let's try like one like over this way just a little bit. Sometimes just like a little bit of like 4 or 5 feet can make a big difference. Gosh, bit it for sure. That was a bit. That was a bit. Being little dang testy on me. Gosh, trust me. Oh, I broke that one off. All right, so we're down 2. We only need 4 more crappie to catch enough, I feel like, for dinner. Let's go ahead and throw this one. Got it ready to go. Quick little Palomar. Let's go to a grub. Why not? So we've tried a tube, tried a little hybrid. Let's try a grub. Sometimes that little action, I've seen it matter. My buddy BJ, if you guys have watched the channel, some of the stuff back home, back in Indy, that is. Ooh, I just had a bite. Sometimes that thing, curly Neil, is what my buddy calls it. BJ calls him curly Neil. Should get a bite right there. Come on. Floated off of it, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Then we're out to go. One more time. Cast it right into the brush pile. There's too many of them down there. I got a bite. Dang, I had one smoke right there. Gosh, I broke him off. Unbelievable. Should look like a bass. Let's try him. Little chartreuse, Bobby Garland, more like a minnow style. Let's try that. I gotta bite him. Them crappie. All right, we gotta go switch to another spot. These ones are gotten to the point where they know what's up. All right, a little bit of an update. We got 6 crappie in the live well. We need to catch 4 more to probably make enough for dinner. And I'll tell you what, one thing I have learned, those crappie can be super fickle, because there was about 1,000 of them sitting right there, and we caught 7. I threw back 1 keeper because I didn't know for sure if it was a keeper or not. They got to be 10 inches. So I was like, nah. And then I found a lure that I had in my boat, has a measuring stick on it. So made sure that all of them were above 10 inches, which I knew they were, 10 and a half. Most of them 10 and a half, 11 and a half, some of them. The biggest one, which there's a lot bigger fish in here, but we gotta catch 4 more. We gotta cut, with the sun's going down, you can tell in the background it's going down a little bit, so we gotta hurry. We gotta go find another spot. There's gotta be some like right in here. What do you think, Bradley? Think it's good enough? Is there enough on there? Let's try. He loves that hang buoy. He loves that marker buoy. All right, we found us another spot. I don't even know if this for sure crappie or not, but we'll find out. Looks like there's a ways down there. And this one doesn't have enough line on. I gotta re-spool him. All right, let's try this. Little crappie. Not the ones we want. Little baby crappie, Bradley. Little crappie. And we gotta get off this spot. This is not the crappie hole. Well, it's a crappie hole, but it's a crappie hole. It's a crappie hole. All right. Switching up the angles. Dang it. This spot sucks. Hey, dang, Brad. This place is not the best. I'm gonna call it how I see it. All right, we gotta go to we got 6 of them. We can't come back empty-handed. All right. This guy. This should be good. There he is. I think. Yep, good one. I mean, good one for a crappie. There you go, 11 incher. Number, tell me guys, y'all been counting? Is that number 7? Number 7. Let's hope it's 3 more casts. Still gotta fillet these bad boys. Gotta stop at the grocery store, pick up stuff. I'm letting this one go all the way to the bottom. That's deep right there. 1/8 ounce jig head takes a while. What? That's all he has. I'm gonna be mad. There's gotta be a couple more right there. Dang, dude, we made 1 cast, catch 1, Bradley, and then we don't catch any more. I don't always change colors like this, but I just figured today might be a good day to try it. Normally I pick like 2 or 3 colors. Actually, I think the chartreuse one might. Look at that. It's a little sunny outside, a little chartreuse and silver. It's actually probably be a pretty good bass fishing color. I've never tried that one. Like maybe on like a fluke style bait, maybe? I don't know. Probably good like trout, saltwater trout. Ooh, ooh, he bit it right there in the fall. Oh, broke him off. There's a good one. There we go. Number 8. Throw it up there, Brody. Ding! On an 11-inch crappie. He might be 10 3/4. 2 more bites, Bradley. Good one. Yep, good one. There we go. 1 more. Number 9. Switch it up. Boom. 10.5. Okay. 1 more. 1 more. Got a bite. There might be. Oh, that's a good one. That might be him 10. Number 10. Oh, not a big one. Dang. Bradley, almost. See, be nice. He loves them, man. What do you think, Bradley? Throw him in the lake. Okay, let's try this again. All right, we got 9 of them. Just 1 more. I'll tell you what. I got to figure this place out. I think you're like 15. 15 in the state of Tennessee. 9 or 10 for dinner. Breakfast. Huh. Come on. Be a big one. Ooh, that might be him. That's a good one. There it is. That's number 10 right there. Maybe. Let's see. What do you think, Bradley? Let's see if he's, so you put him on there. He's a 10 1/4 incher. Yep. I'll make 1 more cast though, just to go be an overachiever. And Brody's gotta get like a ding, 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 10. There we go. That's not like a big one to go out on though. Gosh, the crappie slime is something. All right, let's pick this buoy up, make a couple more casts, and roll in. We got some work to do. All right, y'all. About to call it a night. We got to our goal of 10 crappie. Bradley. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, they're like maybe some 10 inchers, 11 inchers. That was about 11 inches. We got probably half of them that are about 10.5, and the other half about 11.5. No 12 inchers, which there's big ones in here. But now we got the hard part. We gotta go clean them, and then we got a taste test. So we gotta go to the store too. So add that to the deal. All right, just got to the grocery store. Have a few different things we have to get. Some cornmeal, some relish, mayo, just a couple different things. So right here, I might try sweet relish, I assume. Sweet relish, dill relish, mayonnaise. Nope. Get some baking Pam butter flavor. There we go. Some cornmeal. And just for safety, some Cajun seafood fry mix. This relish, the mayo, the Pam, the seafood backup Cajun fry mix, and then, of course, the cornmeal. All right, just got back to the house, got back from the grocery store, and that is the fish. Go put these in the bucket and get back to filleting. We got 10 of them. Not big ones. But I'm gonna tell you what, they're gonna taste good. Hop on down. All right. Alicia's already getting on top of helping out. What do you got in there, babe?
Not enough salt. We ran out of salt. don't know.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Got the Rapple fillet knife. And then we got the bucket, the cutting board. All right, y'all, starting on the fillets. Let's get them going. Alicia's got the breading set up. Got that bone. Put in the water. Mr. Crappie, thank you. Good little fillet. Him, right up in here. Got it. Get that over there. Make sure you get the skin. Cut out the bone.
Yeah, no bones.
Just gotta cut him up a little, clean him up a little bit. Just gonna cut him up because we just got done filleting the fish. That's what the fillets are gonna look like. Let's see if y'all can see that. Just trying to get in there. And so we got our batter set up right there. We're gonna try this recipe. If it's a really good recipe, we'll make sure to pop it below in the description below so y'all will know what's going on. But we're trying something new. We're gonna try our new air fryer. So it's supposed to be healthier. So that's always a plus.
Oil.
No oil. So we're gonna see how this one shakes out. I've never in my life fried fish in an air fryer.
First time for everything.
Gonna find out what's up. All right, Leash. Leash doing the work over here. Patting them dry.
How many recipes have I done from Pinterest that actually were good?
I would say,
Like,
all right, I'm gonna say all of them.
really?
No,
French toast casserole.
that
one
was
of them.
not the one.
The first time I cooked for Jacob to try and impress him, I made French toast casserole from Pinterest. It was horrible.
She's gotten a lot better though. That was like the first time. She's actually gotten to be a really good cook.
I make good chili though, so
And
that's
she
enough
makes
for it.
bomb chili, y'all. But the French toast casserole,
Epic fail.
I think we went to brunch that day.
Yeah.
It was not the deal. It was just like it was.
It was like mushy.
It was
and gross.
mushy. Yeah, it was nasty. After 10 minutes, it looks about the same. Little Pam on him. Flip him over.
I don't know.
You're not feeling it?
We're gonna see.
We're gonna find out the air fried fish. Eee. I might have to go get some oil. Time for the moment of the truth.
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
We're going up. It might be a little bit done.
Is it pretty heavily done?
We'll see. Look, at least we know we won't get sick. They look crispy.
They don't look bad.
They look crispy.
Let's call Brody up.
Okay.
Brody!
Brody's the taste tester.
You gotta check this thing out. You're the taste tester. I'm gonna try it too though. Hey.
We're all gonna try.
We're all gonna try a piece.
All right. I'm gonna do tartar sauce.
All right, Leash. Dip it in there.
No, let's all do it together.
Okay. That's actually, the consistency's not bad.
Okay.
Well, I gotta get a little hot sauce. But yeah, I bet it's just really hot. Pour a spring a little bit on. Let's
Okay.
try 'em. Yep, let me get
Okay, ready?
All right, let's try it. Ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Let's go 1 to 10.
For no oil, I think it's totally good.
Yeah, it's good. It just doesn't taste like it has all the grease, which is
Yeah.
good.
I like it.
It's almost like a combination of like baked / fried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So like, it's
like
not
it?
super crispy, but
Here's the problem though. That is 17 minutes. So, this is gonna
till
be like a
tomorrow
really long
night
dinner.
until we officially have food. There you go. All right, y'all, just finishing up dinner. It was good. It was really good. And I'll tell you what, the air fryer thing, having a little healthier take on fried fish. Only downside of the air fryer is it takes forever. 17 minutes for 4 fillets, If you're cooking for yourself, great. If you're cooking for 2, awesome, okay. If you're cooking for multiple people or a whole family, it's not gonna work. So we really appreciate you guys watching. We sort of did a couple different things. We had some tartar sauce, we had some hot sauce. Actually, the first batch was okay. The second and third and fourth batch has been phenomenal. So tell you what, overall, I feel pretty good about it. And if you guys want to try it out, we'll actually drop the recipe below in the description below so you guys can check it out. And then on top of that, make sure to let me know your favorite fish recipe or your favorite fish. So if you have an awesome fish recipe, drop it in the comment section below so that way I can try it out. See you guys next time.